Say something sounds off about her offer.
Fend for yourself then. That pretty face won't protect you. I'll take what I want after the Reds get to you anyway.
Is that it?
Haven't got shanked through the gills yet. Give it time.
Okay, so no selling. No buying, I mean.
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach, he looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Ask if he's in charge around here. Glance at the knife and apologize for disturbing him. Are you in charge?
Who's asking?
Say you're just a fellow inmate and have some questions. Casually cross your arms and say you've heard he might be able to help you.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Ask if you know. Say you're looking for a way out of this place. Yeah, say you're looking for a way out of this place.
Can't help you there. If I could, I wouldn't be here peeling goddamn potatoes.
Okay. That's what he knows about magic and their cure for sorcerers.
Oh, they'll cure you of your sauce. Nightshade will cure you of an headache too.
Say you heard he's a good friend to have and ask if there's anything you can help him with. Nah. Ask if he knows his thugs are terrorizing the camp citizens.
Thugs? Look at it this way. People get lawless here, and we all starve.
Say you're interested in trade.
Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
How is this good stuff? There's like nothing to buy. Say you heard of it. He's a good friend and ask if you can help him.
He points the tip of his blade at the grisly sight of the elf hunched over, clutching his knees in the cage.
I solve my own problems.
Take your leave. Here's someone. A mirror.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Continue.
Listen, I can help you if you just... Shut up, elf.
So this elf seems badly injured and asks why he's being held here.
This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist.
Ask how he's sure he has the culprit. Ask what he's meant to have stolen.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
Ask what he's meant to have stolen.
Supplies. Crate of food. Citrus in particular. He'll talk or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free a mirror. Wonder if he'd really kill a man over a few pieces of fruit. Tell Griff he has no right to keep a man locked up.
Ain't been here long, have ya? No one gets to have it all. No one starves anyone else.
He twirls his knife between his fingers.
Divine's gone. This blade is the only god watching over Fort Joy.
Make a proposition. You'll find back the stolen supplies and Griff will free a mirror.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate and you got yourself a deal.
Tell Griff he has no right. Okay, no. Take your leave. Can I talk to him now?
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
Shake your head. You wouldn't put it past a man like that to lock up whomever he pleases. Shogun say you have no reason not to. Ask if he has an alternate account for why he's locked up.
Perceptive. Like most men behind bars, I'm innocent. Like most of us here on the island, in fact. Aren't you like me, looking for a way out?
Ask him why he'd make that assumption.
Some people settle in. They don't go poking around in Griff's kitchen. They find a quiet place, wait their turn. Not you.
Tell him he has you pegged wrong. You're not looking to make waves. Tell him he's got a sharp eye. You're not keen on waiting around for the magic to cure you.
Smart. In this case, I think we help each other.
Ask him how he ended up in the cage.
Griff tells you, does he not? I take his supplies, but I don't take what he thinks. I do not have his oranges. I do not even see them.
Wait, what? You don't see oranges?
I tell you what I know. But first, I want to make a trade.
Ask him what he has in mind.
I know a way out. I show you. And you help me out of here. I cannot die in this cage.
I agree, this arrangement sounds good for you both. Ask how you can trust him to hold up his end of the bargain.
Trust is all we have here. I do not counterfeit. I have honor.
Agree.
Finally, progress. Griff releases me if he sees I do not have what he misses. You must find who steals them. After I am free, you are free.
Ask if he has any idea who took the supplies Griff is after.
I see no one. In fact, I only hear the sound of Griff clearing his throat. You know how he does? Like so. For some time, I think Griff takes his own supplies. But I see the anger in him that he does not find it. He truly does not find what he seeks.
Ask if he knows why Griff is so hell-bent on getting these particular supplies back.
Griff is a powerful man. Power is mysterious, in case you haven't noticed.
Question what he was doing snooping around Griff's kitchen anyway.
I intend no harm. I want only some provisions. A bit of bread, a potato or two. Nothing Griff should be loath to give. I need to escape, and I have people to consider. You understand?
Say you understand and take your leave.
Thank you. And hurry. Please.
Okay, so we have a bunch of quests now. Escape what you have faith we can all find. Okay, I've read that. Amir claimed he could help us escape, but we'd have to free him first. Someone unfortunately must know a way out. Perhaps gang leader Griff will know some way to escape. Griff doesn't know a way out. We'll have to try someone else. The elf Amir stands accused of stealing from Griff, the camp crime boss. Griff has locked Amir in a cage. In searching for Griff's stolen goods, we should start by questioning the prime suspect. Griff describes his stolen goods, that should help. Amir hinted that whoever took the supplies shares a certain physical tick with Griff, repeatedly clearing his throat. We could liberate Amir by killing Griff. Many of the fort would be relieved. Ooh, so I have to kill him. Blacksmith Nubora can remove the source colors. There's a fighting arena somewhere beneath Fort Joy. The shakedown. Some thuggish sorcerer extortionists were threatening an innocent elf. We intervened. She stood up for the put up on elf. The elf Elodie told us of a safe place where we can talk safely. Fane is this. Fane asked a blacksmith for advice to rip the faces of corpses. She angrily directed him to the dungeons and someone called Niles. Ethan Benmest. The lone wolf assassin Ethan joined me in Fort Joy. He has business here. I should ask him about it. In the marshes outside the Fort Joy, Zaelskar will give Ethan the weapon for Alexander's assassination. Hunt for the master. I found Stingtail, the little dreamer. I did. Where did I... When did I find him? What?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I don't remember finding him. Okay. Anything? Here's someone.
Mind your manners. What do you want, freak?
So you're looking for a way out of Fortune? You say you're having to look around? So you're looking for Griff's stolen supplies?
If boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
Ask if he's heard anything about the culprit. Say it seems strange that Griff's so angry about some missing fruit.
Yeah, boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff.
Ask why he doesn't seem concerned about Griff's missing items.
Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as rain.
Ask if he's heard anything about the culprit.
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Change the subject. Say you're just having a look around. Say you're looking for a way out of Fortune.
Out the fort? To where then? The death swamps or the ocean brimming with voidwoken? Fat chance of getting more than 5 feet in any direction and keeping your skin right side out.
So there are some things you'd like to discuss.
Make it quick.
Ask if he knows how the Magisters intend to cure people of the source.
Hell if I know. Don't rightly know if it can be done. If they take the source out of you, what are you?
Ask if he's ever heard of someone escaping this place.
Sure. Pelamine made it as far as the hollow marshes even. They dragged his corpse back the next day. Head pulled clean off by a ghost. I saw it myself.
By a ghost. Ask what he knows about the Voidwoken.
I never seen one myself, but me cousin up in Gore said one appeared from the clear sky one day and ate up every child under the age of 12. I don't know where they come from, but without the divine, there ain't much we can do to stop them.
Take your leave. Oh, I can't reach that up there, okay. Oh, a bedroll, hell yeah. Loot, all the loot. Rizik.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
Seized by a destructive spirit, you stomp on his foot.
What? Did you see someone stand on my foot just now? Perhaps I only imagined it.
At least that was on his mind.
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
Ask him what he means.
We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
What do you have for sale? Water magic, okay. So if I want to ever steal water magic spells, this is the guy I have to steal it from. Okay. Let's go over here first. Fishbone.
Say, I don't know any elvish ditties. Got nothing spicy enough to keep my mind off this place for a few bars.
You try to remember an elvish song called Elderflower, but the exact tune and lyrics escape you.
Don't break your head vain now. It's not long since you've been home, is it? Yeah, pity. Pity.
Okay, I guess that's it from him.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone?
Ask why he wants to know.
It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one.
Say you're with a group, but you can't ditch them.
You won't regret it. Not when you hear what I've got to say. We need to be quick, though. You never know when the Magisters are going to haul you off.
Ask him what he's planning.
I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know if I believe it, and I don't want to wait and find out. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one.
But I have a team, so I can't accept it.
Are you interested?
Tell him all this feels a little convenient. How do you know he's not working for the Magisters?
Believe whatever you want. This may be your only chance at leaving this place. Take it or don't.
Decline, you have companions to think about.
Oh, noble. But after the Magisters take you, all your nobility will have been for nothing. Good luck with
Continue.
your friends, though. Enjoy your last days in good company, won't you?
Rude and goodbye. Let's see, so what else can we do? Sharp rock.
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
What's happening over here?
Fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. Day and night she hollers after that child. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Said that if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should help her. Ask if the two of them have history. Agree that being stuck here is bad enough without that in on top of it. Said if he doesn't like it, perhaps he should help her.
Aye, she needs help, but none that I can give. Mad as a cooker, that one, and twice as loud.
Say she seems perfectly sane if distraught. Ask why he thinks she's mad.
What else do you call hollering after a ghost? That child of hers she's shouting after has been dead and buried a month over. Killed by a void woken back in our home village. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Okay. Then let's loot this first. Ooh, empty flask, I can make poison now. And let's talk to her.
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal! If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive!
That's rude. Okay. Offer to take a pound of her flesh for lunch if she threatens you again.
Away from me, savage! It's your fault we're all here in the first place! It's your fault she's gone!
What?
She ignores you and continues calling out for her Irma.
Okay, and then we try with this guy.
Please, please, you must help me. No one here will help me. Not one of these bastards. A child is missing. My baby.
That's what you can do to help. Woodley ask the child's name. Ask her to recount when and where she last saw her daughter.
She was here. I only turned away for a moment. I'm sick with worry. Completely sick. And no one in this damn camp will lift a finger to help me find her.
Wonder why no one else in the camp would help her look.
This place turns people cold. Cold and wicked. That fellow Jeth over there speaks unutterable evil, but I can't move away from him. What if Irma comes back and I'm not here?
Ask to have a closer look at the doll.
Yes, of course. Here, you should take it with you. When you find her, give her the doll and tell her, Mummy says this is for her little chicken, and it's time to come home. That's what I call her. My little chicken.
She soaks up a steady stream of tears with her shirt sleeve.
She ought to come with you then. She ought to follow you back to me.
Sally, do your best and bid her goodbye for now.
You are an angel. Truly you are.
Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. What is this doll? This doll belonged to Farah's daughter, Irma, tear-stained and torn It is a bleak reminder of the heartbreak suffered by the grieving woman. Okay.
I told him.
Pipe down, Flora. It's time to accept reality.
Nothing, nothing. Any loot here maybe? Oh hell yeah. What is this? Crafty weaponry, the shiv. Read. A word of advice to the unarmed. Find a sharp piece of metal. Wrap one end in cloth. Now you have a shiv. You're no longer unarmed. Ooh, recipe. Hell yeah. Nice, okay.
He hasn't changed a bit. Always late.
Is there loot in this one? Yes. A cup of tea. Okay. Let's go up here. And talk to her.
You there, elf? I'm looking for an inmate. A smallish man, thick spectacles, prone to somewhat eccentric chatter. He wears a large bronze pendant with a dragon stamped into it.
Okay.
Have you seen him?
Ask where she's looking for him.
None of your business, inmate. Find me if you hear of a me-go. Otherwise, don't waste my time.
Okay, Migo it is. Let's check everything new. We met Magister Yarrow. She's desperately searching for a sorcerer named Migo. Okay. Someone named Migo and he's an elf. Brother Bayer. Hello, dwarf.
Greetings, child. You must be very far from your homelands indeed. Hurts to be so far from your loved ones, eh? I know the feeling.
Brush off his comment. You're doing fine on your own.
No one's truly fine alone, my friend. People need each other, just as we need a divine.
Okie dokie.
Lest the void overtake and devour us all. Yeah,
Quick save. And let's talk to this guy.
Looky here, mates. A fresh face. We love fresh faces, don't we? Oh, yes, we do. Why don't you join us in a round of cards? First hands on the house.
Accept the invitation.
Chuff to you, Chief. Here are your cards. You're up first.
You glance at your hand. 2 purple monarchs. A hard hand to beat.
Play your hand.
Quite the hand, Freshy. Unfortunately, 2 is less than 5, and that's how many purples I've got. I reckon that makes me the winner. I'll be having your fee then.
Furrow your brow and say that's impossible. He's clearly cheating.
Blaming a bloke you just met for your misfortune, are ya? Ease off, or I'll go ahead and double what you owe.
Gather the cards and shuffle them with a snap. Wink at him. Tell him if you can guess the card he chooses, he'll let you off.
Well, ain't you the playful one, gorgeous? I like them odds. Let's play.
He reaches towards you to take a card and...
Take a huge risk while he picks a card. You reach into his pocket. Reflected in a button on his shirt, you see gold. You have a 1 in 3 chance of guessing the correct card. Take it. You take a huge risk while he picks a card. You reach into his pocket.
His purse slips easily into your palm,
Ooh.
and you secrete it away.
Oh really? Okay.
Hey, hold on a darn minute there. These cards are marked. But you guessed that already, didn't ya? Alright then, what am I holding?
Pick a random card. A golden 3.
Wrong. You may be beautiful, but you've got the brains of an elf. Pay up now, or we'll have to play some other games with you, since you're such a playful thing.
Say you won't hand over what's rightfully yours.
We'll see about that, Freshy.
And fight? Yes, fight. There we go, finally. Now I have my full team. Ouch. Okay, can I move this over here? Yes, I can. Start doing this one. And we jump over here. Now we do this one. And okay, so I can do this one and this one, and that's it. So much fire, calm down, yo. Fossil, and then fire shifts or fire daggers. Mosquito swarm, ouch. Okay, let's see. Can I do this? Can it bounce? Nice. And let's do this too. Can I not? There we go. Now I can hit both of them and miss my guy. And with you I'm going to this one. I'm going to take fire. And I'm going to pin down this guy. And finish him. Perfect. Shoot. And shoot again. Where you going? Ouch. Let's breathe some fire. Oh, that's pretty cool. And can we finish her? Ooh, no we can't. Then 45. And we finish her now. Shoot. Hell yeah. Victory! And now I need to... and... god damn it. Okay, revive him. There we go, and now we use the bedroll. And everyone is happy. Oh, disarming kit. Hell yeah. You found the trap disarming kit. If you spy a trap, use it, the trap disarming kit from inventory, then select the trap. Slug axe, one-handed. Ooh, wait a second. That's just a... No, I'll probably keep his sword. That's a lot of good stuff. You found an identifying glass. If your lore master ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. Press right mouse button on any unidentified item and select identify. And what else? Poison flash. Fishbone. Fishbone. What was that other thing we got? Coin purse. Open. 3 gold, really? That's it?
Our Father, who presideth over us all.
Firestorm grenade, no. Okay. What do we have over here? Loot. Wait, where are we now? Oh, we're over here. Wait, is that more recipe? Craft the weaponry, give them the axe. Read. A word of advice to the unarmed. Find a stick or a branch. Tie a sharp piece of rock to one end, or do the same with a sharp piece of metal. Now you got a simple axe. You're no longer unarmed. Cool. There we go. And can I talk to her, or have I talked to her already?
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Clap her on the back and ask if she's alright.
Don't touch me. You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me.
Tell her to squeeze back.
I can't. I can barely even catch my breath. How is it possible? 1 minute you're in the garden in the sun, the next you're here, and they've put this thing around your neck.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar, but there's no space to be made.
That's unfortunate. So
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Okay.
As she catches sight of you, recognition flashes in her terrified eyes. She drops her hands from her throat and starts hyperventilating.
What's happening?
Ben Mest, Ifan, Ben Mest, you killed them! You killed them! He killed them all! Murderer!
Laugh off the accusation, though it could well be true. Tell her she need not fear, nobody giving you a contract for her life. Wink and tell her you've come back to finish the job.
Keep him away from me! Help! Somebody! Keep him away!
Okay, that was a thing. And we're back here again. So let's see. We came from here, so what have we not been exploring yet? So this is the underground arena thing that we haven't discovered yet. That's the plague woman. We haven't been over here, so that's also something we have to discover. And then the rest of this place. And then I guess the rest is outside the city. But we're going to sadly leave that for next time, cause I have to leave. So, well, we've come a bit further. We have almost explored the entire city. We still have a lot to explore. We finally have a full team with a rogue, a ranger, or semi-ranger, a magical ranger, a fighter, tank, and a mage. So we have 2 range, 1 physical and 1 magical, and then 2 melee, 1 tank and 1 rogue. So, till next time, we are going to continue exploring the city and then see if we can get out of the city and do some other stuff, and hopefully more fighting, because fighting is really fun in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and next time when I stream will probably be on Monday, and I don't really know yet what I'm going to play. Maybe I continue this one, maybe I go back to Kinch again, or maybe I play something new again. But I'm still going to finish this game, but I need to switch it up a bit so it just doesn't dry out. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.